right, so hold that camera. Oh, you got Matt and Chico over there. Matt and Chico. Let's see if we're live. It's a walkout. We are live.
We're live.
Live.
Oh, live.
Let's get to the chat.
Oh, Wimpy.
Yeah, let's switch. Wow. There's Matt and Chico. Everybody's all happy right now.
Sam, we were at a Devil's victory.
Yes.
We were at a Devil's victory.
We found out we could sit together, just not in our seats.
No, we had to sit in the rich people section.
Thanks to your super chats,
yes,
we were able to get a Devil's victory. You see what happened, Shorts Guy?
I see what
Everybody's
happened.
all happy right now.
Yeah.
Look at all these Hyundais here. Look at all these Hyundais here. Everybody's all happy right now.
Wimpy wants to know if there are any cookies left. I don't see any cookies here, Sam.
You want to see if there's cookies? Let's go back and see if there's cookies. Yeah, let's see cookies.
The
Is there any cookies?
Lifted according to Matt.
Yes. Where are the cookies?
I don't know. I saw ice cream over there, but no cookies.
Oh, look at this. Nice sign over here. Let's go Devils. I see boxes over there.
I see chestnuts. I see pomegranate.
Yes.
I see no cookies.
Matt Chico's still going. Yeah, they usually go for a little bit, but we got to get back to American whiskey. American whiskey. How many people are on, Shorts?
We got 15 watching us right now.
Oh, okay. 15 is better than none.
15 is better than, way better than.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, make me go this way.
All right, I'll let you lead the way, Sam.
Yes, since I know.
Oh, look, of course, there's a Ranger fan here.
Oh, of course.
One.
It says champs. I need champs. Is that really a Ranger?
No. There was another one way up there.
Oh, way up there?
Yeah, way up there. White Ranger jersey. There's always one.
There's always one person. And see, everybody's happy right now.
Mark Schwab says salad.
It was the smash burger salad.
Sammy, producer Sam took the risk.
Yes.
Ate at the Rock.
See, this is what we do for you. Hopefully Scotty got the memo that we're doing the walkout.
I hope Scotty got the memo. There's another one. What?
There's always
one.
He sniffs a lot of asbestos at Madison Square Garden. Look at this beautiful arena full of happy Devils fans.
Yes.
The home losing streak is snapped against the Los Angeles Kings. It feels good right now.
And we were here for it.
Yes.
We were never here for it.
Yeah. Oh, look at this BMW. You know, like viewers like you, those super chats can help us afford this wonderful vehicle that starts at $113,000.
I'd rather a private jet.
Really?
Yes, I'd rather a private jet. Imagine if we would have flown to Tampa on a private jet instead of Frontier.
Yeah. Frontier Airlines is a great airline.
Yeah, but imagine if we had a private jet and not Frontier.
Yeah. Well, we're still streaming live. Are we going to take the escalators down, or?
No, let's be healthy and take the stairs.
No, I can't do that while I'm filming.
Yes, you can. You want to take the escalator?
Oh! Hey! You're joining us to walk out.
I saw the two. I'm going to see who. Well, she just left. So, I see the jersey.
Podcast.
Yes, we're good. Yeah, we're doing the walkout.
That was awesome.
Here's Tom. Here's Tom. Tom's happy. Everybody's happy.
I need a beer.
Look. The Rangers suck.
Where were you guys at right there?
All over the place.
Yeah.
Ate by Chico. 3.
Yeah, we didn't steal it.
13.
See you later, bud. You well?
See you later.
Sammy, later.
Yep. Oh, Tom, I might have a leak in my basement. I'll have to talk to you
All right.
later. Yeah.
I'll see you.
Yeah, see you. All right.
Escalators for Sam.
Yes. The lazy way out.
Selector Boy says we gotta win with Sam and Shorts guy.
Dodgers
Let's go,
suck!
Devils! Let's go, Devils!
Everybody's happy. As we're going to walk. It is cold. You want to stop by the halal stand?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, halal stand.
I hope Scotty got the memo.
Yeah, I hope Scotty got the memo that we're doing the walkout.
There's a Kopitar jersey. Brooke says she's turning her volume down. I guess we're allowed.
Yeah.
Woo! Sam likes halal.
Let's see what they got here.
Same as always.
Oh, I'm gonna have the veggie burger. The veggie burger. There it is. You got hummus. You got hummus there. Grape juice. What the heck is that?
I don't know. Too healthy for you is
I
what it
know.
is.
Flyers suck. Ah.
There's a gyro.
They do have grape soda here, which is great. Not that I ever get it after the game or anything.
No, because I've only ever seen you eat salad and water.
Yeah.
You've only ever had salad and water.
Dodgers suck.
Woo!
Woo! Oh, look, we're going to American whiskey right now.
Come here.
Now, look at what Frank does.
He's bringing everyone in.
He's the only one that can park his car here.
Oh.
Ah. Look at this.
Yeah.
Here's the
bar's open.
Hopefully we can get to our studio.
I hope so too.
You're going to have to clear everybody out. Ah. Ah. Frank the Tank.
Oh yeah, here
Frank the Tank.
The legends are in town. Here they are.
Woo!
Scott Line reunited! Scott Line!
Woo! All right, Shorts. You know the drill. You know the drill. Hold the camera. You gotta hold the camera. There you go. All right. Now I gotta figure this thing out. There we go. You got it. Let's see if Scotty's on board. Come on.
All right. We're seeing if Scotty got the memo.
I hope he got the memo.
Hopefully Scotty got the memo.
I don't see him on.
Uh-oh.
He didn't get the memo.
Well, we can start with Scotty. We can send Scotty a second memo.
Yeah. Send him a second memo. Alright. Well, give me 1 sec. Alright, we will be back shortly. We're going to start the podcast. Starting now. Still going. You can still hear us. That's good. Alright. Give me 1 second here. Why don't we just do a little bit of filming as we wait for Scotty. Great film. Keep that. Oh, where Scotty's at. Yeah, I sent him a text.
Oh, that's good. I like it.
We might have to go solo.
That's fine.
Give me one second here. Wasn't expecting this, but it's what we call improvise, folks.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. Jersey jersey right there. Sudbury Blue wearing Bulldogs.
Now we got graphic. Yeah, you can put that down now. Hold on a sec. Just keep it like that. They can still hear us.
All right.
All right. Hold on. I gotta get a one shot of us. What's that? Hold on a sec. I need a mouse. Alright. Alright. Scotty's gonna log on, folks. We're going hot right now.
SG needs a beer, that's for darn sure.
We'll start the podcast.
And we saw Moose tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Chico Resch. You are listening to the Let's Go Devils podcast on the Primetime Radio Network.
Happy Devils Thursday. This is Devils After Dark coming to you live from American Whiskey, 51 Edison Place across the street from Prudential Center, Mesa Championship Plaza, and cross continent to Scotty of Sirius XM Liquid Metal in his Beverly Hills, Michael J. Fox Studios as the Devils beat the Kings 3-1 tonight at the Rock, snapping the home losing streak.
Yeah, we do.
Scotty, how are you, my friend?
Hey, fellas, how's it doing?
It's
Over
going,
there at
man.
American Whiskey. Glad to see everybody rocking and rolling and having a good time, enjoying a Devils victory, which we haven't got too many times at home this year, but today makes it all feel better.
Oh yeah. It was finally a good game that Sam and I were at that the Devils won. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. I feel like I haven't seen a Devils victory in person in the longest time, and it's awesome. It's so good, and I think the magic cure-all is Sammy and I cannot be in the same place for more than like 15 minutes in the arena. We were all over the place tonight.
Well, we'll make sure that we get plenty of spots for you guys to locate throughout the evening. Then, whenever you're at the next game, I think we could handle that.
I think so too, and I don't mind watching from every other place in the arena. Just it was a good time. The vibe was good. The last time I saw the Kings play the Devils last year with Vinny, it was a loss. I'll take this victory tonight. It was just a good time to be here at the Rock watching the Devils win.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. We had fun at the walkout, Scotty.
Oh, the walkout was so much fun.
Nice. Should be on a Devils victory night over here. Let's talk about this right now and do our recap of game number 32 on the season at home against those LA Kings. You know, can the Devils rebound tonight? That was the big question. Will the special teams show up? Will there be a slow start again? We got all those answers throughout the course of this game. You know, the Devils have lost their last two, not scored too much either. It's been a power outage for the old Devs, and the Kings come in hot. 6-game winning streak, but you know what they say, due for a loss, kid. And you know what? The Devils brought it to them tonight. Oh, and another thing, too. Big Mac in the lineup. Okay? I'm not saying that Sheldon Keefe Richards listens to this podcast, but some of us have been calling for a return of Big Mac to show some toughness around there. Like I said the other day, if other teams are looking over their shoulder constantly, then that 6 minutes a night is 100% worth it. And the game started out in the first period with a big hit from Big Mac, making his presence felt out there. That's what we like to see from Curtis over there on the fourth line. Rittich, by the way, has got a great record against the Devils. I think he 5-0 or 6-0 against the team. This was his first loss against the Devils. And in that first period there, the line, which Sheldon Keefe Richards shuffled a little bit there, but the Nico, Mercer, Timo line was all still intact. They each all got good opportunities right in front of Rittich, and he stopped them all. And that first period, we saw the Kings hit the post twice. 2 posts. One off a deflection, the other just a pure iron shot over there. But the Devils escape that first period, playing very well, similar to the way they did against Toronto. I think the Kings, I'm going to have to look here real quick on the app. I think they had more than the one shot that the Leafs were able to muster up last game, but it wasn't much more than that. I think it was actually 9-2 in shots in the first period. Oh, no, it was 9-1. I'm sorry. I thought it was 9-2. So the Devils, again, in the first period, they come out, they play hard, they keep the defense tight, don't allow the other team very many opportunities at all, but the only thing is they don't finish, which can be deflating to a team. We saw it in the last game, but tonight it's going to be a different story. All right, we move into the second period. Scary hit on Paul Cotter from Fiala, who was, I'm not really sure what happened because I was listening to the game. You know me out here in Los Angeles. I got the wonderful, this game is blacked out on the ESPN Plus app today because they're playing the Kings. And since I don't have the Spectrum Monopoly cable company over here, I'm a slinger on the streaming. I don't get the game. So that was awesome. So I was listening, and then I did catch a highlight of it, though, on the NHL Network. And yeah, it looked a little dangerous there. I don't know how Fiala went down, but he was kind of just sliding on the ice, and he takes out Paul Cotter from behind, almost like, the playground move where you crawl up behind the bully and then you push him over someone. That's kind of what happened, but it's dangerous, though, because Paul Cotter, he fell backwards. He didn't fall forwards. You fall backwards, you got to watch your head on that ice. And during the intermission, Chico and Maddie were interviewing him, and that was the first thing he said. He's like, I had to protect my head. Once I felt myself going back that way, the first thing I did was I tucked my head. He's like a pro wrestler. Tuck your head. If you don't know, that's how they survive a lot of those bumps, is you tuck your head so you don't slam it on the back of the mat. Either way, Paul Cotter was okay. Did get a little pushing and shoving. Did look like there was going to be some gloves dropping, but it did not happen. They were going after Fiala there for a little bit. The Kings got a penalty shot. Turcotte splits the D, gets the penalty called against him, and then or a penalty called for him, and penalty shot. And I got to thank the king of the football calls himself, Sam Bai Ga Wu, because he was actually sitting a couple rows behind the goal, and he sent us a video of it. Turcotte coming in and shoots it over the crossbar high. Game still knocked up at 0-0. But then it finally did happen. The tie was broken at 16:41 of the second period. Jordan Spence gets his second goal of the year. Big slap shot to put the Kings on top 1-0. And this goal was frightening to me. After what happened, you get shut out, and the Leafs, you play so well, and then they get those 2 goals, and it's so deflating. I thought the same thing. I was like, oh no, here we go again. They've played so well through these first 2 periods. All of their chances just getting stoned by Rittich. They get lucky with the couple of posts. The penalty shot going over the crossbar, and then Spence gets a goal. And you're like, oh man, I hope this does not suck all of the energy out of this team. And it was a shot that kind of thinking Jacob Markstrom should have had. Kind of like that one against Toronto as well. Basically, Jack and was it Jack and Palat? I think it was Jack and Palat or Jack and Pesci were going down on a 2-on-1, okay? And instead of shooting, Jack tries to pass, and it's actually Jordan Spence back there on defense. He just kind of swats the puck away. But you got to give this dude credit, because he just didn't stand around and watch the play after that. He saw there was going to be a transition up ice, and then he started hustling. He got on his horse, and he's going the other direction. And after the Kings get in the zone, he finds himself open on the far side on the point. Puck goes across, big slap shot. Got a lot of barbecue sauce on it. But kind of thinking this is one Jacob Markstrom should have had. It wasn't in tight. It was from above the face-off circle. So, you're worried. I know I was. Every Devils fan out there was like, here we go again. Please, 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 do not let this be the first nail in the coffin for this night. Okay? Keep playing hard, boys. Keep pushing. Get that puck into the back of the net. And we know we've seen a kind of a downtick on some of our earlier scoring heroes like Stefan Nason, like Paul Cotter. This supplemental scoring that we were getting through that first quarter of the season has gone into a little dry spell. Well, the big boys come through. Jack Hughes, Jesper Bratt, and oh yes, he's starting to get hot. Mr. Palat. He gets his 5th goal of the season at 18:56 of the second period to tie it up. Devils respond with a big goal over here. And this is, man, Jack Hughes and Jesper Bratt making things happen once again. Jesper is along the boards, fighting for the puck, getting some battles. He throws it down behind the net. Jack Hughes gets the puck behind the net, and he does a massive just skate and protection of the puck around the entire perimeter of the ice in the zone, loops all the way around, across to the other faceoff circle, on the outside part of the faceoff circle, not the inside near the goal, on the outside part of the faceoff circle. He lets a shot go, and I'm not sure which Kings defenseman it was, but they close up their 5-hole in the skates, and it kicks. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's I jumped ahead right there. No, that was the one, right? Yeah, it's Palat. So, oh no, that was. Why does it have it as Jack Hughes? I thought it was Brett Pesce for the. Oh, that's the third one. Oh yeah. All right, I'm getting all confused over here. So Jack throws the shot. Kings defenseman closes that 5-hole. The puck bounces right back. No, wait, that's the Pesce goal. This is the one where Jack shot it, right? And he goes around the perimeter, right? Yes. He shoots it. Oh, yes. And then Palat is parked in front of the net, gets a tip, and that puck deflects down and through the 5-hole of Rittich for Palat's 5th goal of the year. Jack Hughes gets the primary assist. Jumping Jack Flash with 3 points tonight. His 25th assist of the year. And Jesper Bratt, his 26th assist. The tip at 18:56, tying that game up. And then after that, I didn't see it, but I heard it. Stefan Noesen gets tripped up. I'm sure it was directly in front of the refs, and they completely miss it. So we go into the third. The Devils do get a power play, and scary moment. Dawson Mercer gets hit in the face with a shot from Kovechkin. He was coming around the net to go for a tip, and yeah, scary little situation right there. Hoping the best for Dawson Mercer. And then Jack Hughes at 12:58 says, all right, Palat got the tip knot last time. I'm putting in one by myself this time. All right. Puck goes into the zone. Palat gathers it up. And Jack Hughes, such a smart, heady player. He knows, don't bunch up on one side. As soon as Palat gets possession of the puck, they're going this way into the zone. They're already in the zone, actually. Jack peels off and goes to the opposite side of the ice. 2 Kings defensemen are staying with Palat. He reads that. He puts a backhand pass across to Jack Hughes, who receives it, and he buries it in the back of the net past the blocker of Rittich as he's trying to slide across to stop that shot, but he ain't got no chance against jumping Jack Flash. He gets his 12th goal of the year coming from Palat, his 2nd point of the night. That's his 6th assist. And Brendan Dillon, you son of a bitch. 12:58 of the third period. Wrist shot right there. And then you get a little worried because the Devils take a penalty. And now they're on the PK. But we know the Devils' PK has been strong. But those special teams lately, woo, you know, they've been a little facing a challenge. And we've been living so much off of them. When they don't come through, it's alarming. But Brett Pesce gets his first goal as a New Jersey Devil, career point number 200. For Brett, what am I, a clown? What am I, funny to you? Pesce! That's right. Jack shoots. Here's the one that got blocked. I am sorry. I was getting everything confused before. At 17:17 of the third period, this is the one where Jack Hughes shoots it, and then the Kings defenseman 5-hole, blocks the shot, and it kicks right back to Brett Pesce, who shoots it 5-hole through Rittich's legs. That's one that I'm sure Rittich would like back, but doesn't matter. It's in the back of the net. The Devils are up 3-1, and they close out this victory that way against the Los Angeles Kings. They end their 6-game winning streak in good style on the home ice. Shots on goal for the Devils, 998 for a total of 26. Kings, 184 for only 13 shots on goal. The Devils actually lost the face-off battle tonight. 28 wins for the Kings, 22 for the Devs, 27 hits for the Devils. Hey, Big Mac back in the lineup. Brendan Dillon. Oh, yes. They were making Paul Cotter. They were making their physical presence felt. 16 block shots as well. As we check in with two gentlemen who were there at the game all over the arena. At home and American whiskey. Our home away from home. Grab yourself an Ant Crew brew and celebrate a big Devils victory. We can see the bar happening over there. Make sure to take care of all your bartenders. Tip them, and they'll tip you with a heavy pour. That's what we like to do it. Fellas, how we going over there at AW?
I think we have a
booing somebody.
Ranger fan. I think they're booing a Ranger fan.
I don't know.
It's a lone Ranger fan.
There's always one. We saw one walking out. There's always one. I don't know. It's someone is really getting the end of this, but
It's chaos here.
it's chaos. And this is what we want. This is what we talked about in Game Day Live. The vibe after a win is so much better than the post-mortem after a loss.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
this is what we wanted. We wanted this. This is so much fun. If it is a Ranger fan, wow,
I don't know what's really going on, but
It's loud.
It sounds exciting, though.
It sounds like everything we would do.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It sounds like everything we would do.
It was a big 3-1 victory
Yeah.
over the Kings. Scotty, I didn't know that you couldn't get the live video feed, so I'm glad that I sent you, videos inside the arena. Did you like our seats?
We were all
They
over.
were pretty impressive. They were
We were
pretty
all
impressive,
over.
I gotta say.
Yeah, they were courtesy of Kevin from American Whiskey.
Yes.
Very
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
And,
nice.
So kind of an interesting thing, listening to your recap, Scotty, we got to talk to Chico in between the second and third, and I asked him about two things, the penalty shot and the goal against. So the penalty shot, Chico said on the replay he saw that the puck kind of kicked up a little bit on the shooter's stick, which is what caused it to go up and over the net on the blocker side, which I told Sam immediately after that. That's like a fantastic feeling as a goalie. Like it went high and wide. You've done your job. You've blocked enough of the net to cause the shooter to go high and wide. But that puck kicking up, that completely screws the shooter going out. Also, on that goal against, there was a positive right before the negative of the goal against. Luke fell, and out of everybody on the ice, Jesper Bratt slotted in as that second defenseman to pick up the slack for Luke, who blew a tire. And then the partial screen from Dylan is what screwed up Markstrom on that goal. That partial screen, that can be a real pain. If you're waiting for that shot, that partial screen goes. What I've always told my defensemen, I guarantee what Markstrom and Allen tell the Devils defensemen: if you're gonna block it, block it. If you're not gonna get it, let me see it, because that partial screen sucks. And I saw that as it happened, and I kind of confirmed by talking to Chico. Yeah, that partial screen kind of did Markstrom in there, which from the goalie's point of view, a half-ass screen sucks. It really does. You either go down and block it or get out of my way.
All right.
From the e-bug in waiting.
For the e-bug in waiting. Oh, it looks like we have a wonderful Leafs fan in the chat over here. I love it when other teams are so they can't even focus on their own team.
No.
You know, imagine spending so much time focusing on other teams. It just amazes me.
And Max just summed it all up. Leafs isn't even a real word.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not a real word.
It's not. It's not Leafs. Leafs.
I'll take it one
Isn't-
step further. Canada is not even a real country anyway.
Oh, it's America's. It's America's
It's
hat.
not. It's not.
It's America's
Isn't
hat.
it-
Who opens
Isn't the
up
ca-
Parliament in Canada? The King of England. I mean, come on.
Isn't the Canadian flag red? Why are they blue? I never understood that. Doesn't make any.
I don't
I mean,
know.
they can't even spell their name right. So
They
you
should
know,
be
it
the
doesn't
same
surprise
Pats.
me they got the.
They should
What
be
was
the
the
same
last-
Pats.
When's the last time they won the cup? What was that like?
Oh.
Yeah.
What was that?
I don't think there was
It was a
color
long time ago.
television.
1993.
90.
Oh wait, that was.
Oh,
the,
no, wait.
The
Oh,
Canadians.
No, that was the Canadians. Oh, that's right.
Oh,
that's right.
against these Kings that we just saw.
Oh, it was the
Oh,
Canadians. It wasn't even the Leafs back then, huh? Oh,
should be the
damn
St.
it.
Pats.
Oh.
I heard the Marlies are the top team in Toronto anyway.
Oh.
Hey, at least the Devils have never been beaten by their own Zamboni driver.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty low. That's an all-time low.
That's an all-time low.
Let us know how that David Clarkson contract is working out for you, okay?
Wow.
All right, enough of that. But good game tonight by the Devils.
Man, it was just good to be here for a victory. Like, I know I opened up with that, but it's been a while. Sam and I have seen some crap games, but this is a lot of fun. Like, it's a lot of fun to be here at American Whiskey after a victory.
We found out what the problem was. Anytime we sit in our seats, like our real seats, the tickets we have for,
yeah,
that's when trouble happens. As soon as the Kings scored that goal, we only sat there.
We left.
Yeah, we only sat there for 8 minutes, and we're like, all right, guys,
it's our fault. We're leaving. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yep.
After we kicked out 2 people in our seats, you know.
Yeah. We had people move because they were in our seats, and then as soon as we just got up and left.
Yeah. And then we went into Section 8 housing in that rich people section.
Yep.
And hung out with Chico.
Yeah, we had a really good conversation with Chico in between the second and third.
Yeah. Yep.
It was good to see him. Chico Resch, real good friend
And
of the
Matt
podcast,
Lachlan.
and Matt Lachlan was there.
Yep.
It was just good to be able to talk the game with him, like as it was happening, like in between periods. And Chico was talking to us, and he looked at the clock. There's like 12 seconds left in intermission. He's like, "Oh, I gotta go." He goes, sits down, throws his headset on, right into the game. It was great. It was great to see.
Man is a professional.
Oh, a constant professional.
This is Moose, the other Moose.
The other Moose.
All right.
He was on the fat line 25 years ago when I scored on Short Sky.
Oh, must we bring that up?
Yeah.
Very
Must we
nice.
bring that?
Yes. We were on the fat line together when we scored on Short Sky, and that's how we met Short Sky. Yeah, in the championship game.
And we won the championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Sold out, too.
yeah.
Yeah, and Sam ran into the boards right afterwards.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The boards are still a little bit off kilter on that end too because of you hitting the boards.
Sam?
Yeah, from Sam from the fat line.
while I had a little Roman in my hand playing hockey. Anyway.
The healthiest of healthy sandwiches.
Yeah.
It's a vegan sandwich, the Little Roman.
Anyway, Scotty, we're just having a good time here.
This is the atmosphere we love to see here. Oh, I love it. So, Scotty, you were talking about shot totals.
Shot totals.
Shot totals. This is so. The average fan will look at this game and be like, "Oh, Markstrom was it 12 total against?" The average fan will be like, "Oh, that's not that bad." Those are the worst games to play. As a goaltender, you get no flow, and it's the most difficult game. So Markstrom able to let in that one only. This is a difficult game for him as a goaltender to have that little work and still be on point. This is one of those games where shooters can come down and sneak one in on you. Because I think it was the 9th shot. It was the 8th or 9th shot that went in. And it's so difficult with that low shot total to play and get into a flow and to have a good game. So that right there is showing the skill that Markstrom has to be able to put him to get into that zone even when he's getting very little work, to still be in the game and to do what he needs to do to get the victory for the Devils tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough, and that's something that you worry about, especially after these last 2 games.
Yes.
Seeing what happened with the low goal total, obviously, for the Devils, and you're not giving up any shots, but that one goes in, and
yeah.
It's very, very disheartening. It's very scary, when you're only giving up 8 or 9 shots, and then all of a sudden,
that one goes in. And it's even more disheartening when you're, when that 8th or 9th shot goes in and your team has not yet scored. And it makes you feel as the goalie like, I should have been perfect because I need to be perfect because we're not scoring right now. Those are difficult. Those are, especially when you're woo! Thank you to Mark Schwab with the super chat. Woo!
Says, here you go. What a game. I woke up and watched the second and third period. Enjoy, guys. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
From Switzerland.
But yeah, those are the tough ones. When that goal goes in on you and your team has yet to score, if you're not mentally fit for that situation, you're going to turn in on yourself. But Markstrom was able to stop everything after that, even though it wasn't a lot. And the Devils finally were able to kind of break through. Pally with the goal and Jack with the second, and then the empty net there at the end. Man, that's when you feel like your team bails you out. Even though your team is pouring on the shots and you're getting very little, the margin of error as a goalie in that situation feels so slight. It's like it's so narrow. And all you want to do is be perfect, and when you let that one in, it sucks.
Yeah. And it's tough on the goalie too, man, because it gets you feel like you let the team down.
Yes, you do. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there a lot, and it sucks.
Well, it must have been tough on Markstrom, but he did end up standing tall there in the end. As the Kings did get, some more good opportunities as the night went on, but helped with a couple posts. Helped with a couple missed penalty shot.
Yep.
And he made it through. So
he did.
Glad to see that. Glad the Devils get the W here. Back on the right track, even at home where we know they've struggled throughout the year.
Yeah. And I got to say, I think the save of the day for Markstrom was right before the goal. That glove save on the 2-on-1. It was either a 2-on-1 or a 2-on-2, where the shooter made a real good move. I forget who the Devils' defensive player was in front of him. Basically got him to splay out on the ice. Markstrom just snagged it right out of the air. A nice glove save, which I've been a little critical of his glove hand, but that was a nice save. And he showed the Kings he made that glove save too, which is even better. So that would be my save of the game for Markstrom right there.
Very nice. Yeah, it was a good game for the Devils. We needed it to get this team back on track. Because we got another home game coming in on Saturday against the Chicago Blackhawks. Early one, afternoon game, 1 p.m. Eastern start time.
Yep.
Is Sam and Short Sky going to be down there again in American Whiskey?
We are, and everyone needs to go to joinourcrew.com to sign up for our email list so we can tell you when American Whiskey is opening up this Saturday before the 1 o'clock start. So if you go to joinourcrew.com, sign up for our email blast, we will let you know the opening time for American Whiskey coming this Saturday. So you can come out, hang out with Sam and I down here, have some beer for breakfast, potentially have some actual breakfast. But you really want that beer for breakfast on Saturday before that 1 o'clock game against the Blackhawks.
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely. And we'll be talking.
I just saw in the YouTube chat, Brooke says she's giving up on getting her prediction right. Welcome to all of our lives, Brooke, where we try to predict scores and none of us get them right.
Except for Max. He got it right.
The Max got the 7-0 right.
No, he got tonight right.
Oh, he got tonight right?
Yeah, tonight.
Oh, Max. Max with the correct score. My gosh.
All right. Well, I think we'll wrap up this episode here of Devils After Dark with a good, big victory by the New Jersey Devils. They're partying at American Whiskey, having fun on the streets of Newark. Don't forget to say hi to Short Sky and Sam over there. And yeah, want to keep this momentum going into the weekend on Saturday afternoon.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I want to thank all those that came by today, especially our good friend Moose.
Yep.
We haven't seen
him in a while.
the originator of the fat line. And
one half of the fat line. You were the other half.
Also, I want to thank all those that gave super chats today.
It was a lucrative day.
Yeah.
A very lucrative day.
Very, very lucrative. I also want to thank all those Devils fans because we live rent-free in one Toronto Maple Leafs fan's head that's chatting right now in the YouTube Live. All right, well, we're going to get out of here, Scotty. So go to joinourcrew.com for the latest updates of our early opening of American Whiskey for Saturday's game before the Devils take on the Blackhawks. It's going to be a fun time at Game Day Live and Devils After Dark. And, any final words, Shorts?
The Devils won, and we were here to see it. I'm all about it.
All right. Well, we're going to be dropping the podcast a little later on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, Prime, Audible, iHeart app, wherever you get our podcast. Thank you, Scotty. Thank you to American Whiskey. Woo! Thank you to all the bartenders. Be sure to tip them well. Till next time, let's go Devils.